Really?
Hello.
Definitely don't take a huge
Hello.
dose of
Yes.
it. Oh, we don't have to wait the full 20 seconds? We're good?
It's working, thank you.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. So just calling everyone to order. So I'm sure attendance is all set. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. We have no citizens to comment, unless you all, no? Okay. All right, update on the bid results for the branch meeting rooms project. Len?
Good afternoon. So in April, we had the resolution to reallocate the balance of the funds from the MSE project. Yesterday, we had the bid opening for the meeting room project, and we came back well under budget, so we're really happy about that. We added some things and worked diligently with the architect to keep the design, to match everything in the building. So right now we're really happy. So we can start planning and scheduling some of the closures for probably definitely after the first of the year. But I guess the good news is we're well under budget.
Can you back us up and remind us which branches and?
Yes, absolutely. So Pittsfield, Trevorwood, and Mallett's Creek. They will all have meeting rooms added to them, and we had the slides at the meeting in April where we got to see where they are. I think it's at Pittsfield there will be 3 meeting rooms. At Mallett's Creek there will be 2 meeting rooms, and at Trevorwood there will be 1 meeting room.
And we decided glass walls, right? So there'll
Yes,
be,
absolutely. Yeah, and it'll match the existing glass because there's a different hue. One branch is, or 2 are blue and 1 is green, if I remember right.
Okay.
Do we have a sense of how many meetings that we're missing out on scheduling, or what? Do we have a wait list, or do we have a? I'm just wondering
not
what
at the branches currently because they're not able to book. It'd be hard to track without the ability to book space in that manner.
Right.
I think it'd be hard to say what we're actually missing out on.
Will all of these, will each building be closed entirely while the renovations are being made?
Yes.
But will that
For
be
part of
done
the
all
work? 3
at the same time?
No, we will not close more than 1 at a time.
Okay.
So that's part of the coming up with a good construction schedule, so we know, which one we should start first and then how that'll lay out, but no, we won't close 2 branches at the same time.
And what will be the order of the closing?
We're not sure yet.
Oh, I see.
No, we're not sure yet.
And the bids you're looking at are for all 3 branches?
Yes.
You're not separating them out?
No. It made more sense. It was cost effective for one contractor to get the work at all 3 branches versus breaking it up, and the cost would have been significantly more.
And who are the contractors? You've told us.
I don't have the list of contractors in front of me because the bid opening was yesterday.
Oh, sure.
I'll be able to get that to you. I was able to compile enough to give our budgets and that, so we just wanted to turn this around pretty quick.
Okay.
And O'Neill is the construction manager.
Yes.
So O'Neill manages the contractors,
Okay.
not the libraries. That's why we don't have today a
Oh, I see.
contractor
Yes,
list.
that's a good point. We don't, since we're under contract with the resolution in April, when we approved the funds, we hired a construction manager. They stayed within their original construction estimate. So moving forward, technically the subs work for them and
Yes.
O'Neill pays the subcontractor. So we'll never have another contract with another vendor during this project. It'll be with our construction manager
Yes,
only.
thank you.
So the reason for the special meeting is to expand the branch meeting rooms project scope to include flooring. So we
Yes.
didn't have that as part of the initial scope when we approved it in April?
We did not. We had in our budget to replace carpet at Mallett's Creek and Trevorwood. And then when we really dove into this project and we knew there were closures coming, it made sense to add the flooring to the
Great.
scope of work. so we didn't have two closings at the
Yeah.
same branch. So it just kind of happened
Okay.
as the project moved forward.
And you just need us to approve this because it exceeds that threshold in terms of the number.
$32,000, and it,
Okay.
and you know, it's gone to bid as part of this.
Yeah, so you
and-
can't tell us what it's going to be, but,
I can.
oh, you can, okay, great.
Yeah, so, the flooring piece of this was $130,000
Okay.
for all branches.
Is this carpeting everywhere or floor, hard floor?
This is, well, it's basically matching what we have.
Okay.
So if it's hard floor, it's hard floor, if it's carpet, it's carpet, but matching existing.
Did I get the number of rooms right? At Mallett's Creek was 3 or 2?
Two.
2 at Mallett's, 3
3
at Pittsfield,
Bids, okay.
1
I
at
had that
Trigger.
one. Okay.
So this is just replacing flooring within the meeting room space or
No.
more
The
flooring?
entire.
The entire branch. Last fiscal year, we had a closure for Pittsfield
Right,
for a
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
We
So like
replaced
the
the carpet.
same thing
The
for
same
these other
thing.
branches?
It
Okay.
just made more sense to put the flooring as part of this project when we
totally.
had the closure.
Right, and so the point is that we'll continue to call it the branch meeting rooms project, but it's really the branch meeting rooms project and carpet replacement for 2 branches.
Yes, and now the funds will
floor
come from a
replacement.
different place. One's our capital outlay fund, which was approved as
Yes.
part of the budget,
And we already have
which
it
you've already
accounted
approved.
for
Yep.
that funding.
And then the meeting room project will be paid out of the capital fund,
Oh,
which was the balance from the MSE project. So
Okay.
the funds
That's
are
right.
available and approved, so we're not actually asking for additional funding, just to expand the scope. And
And
it
to put
did,
it under the O'Neill umbrella.
yes, and it exceeded the threshold of $32,000.
Okay, great.
I suggest that the board resolves to expand the branch meeting rooms project scope to include flooring, that all resolutions and parts of resolutions that conflict with the provisions of this resolution are rescinded. Did I do that correctly?
Absolutely. Is there a
Yeah.
second?
Second,
All right, is there any further discussion?
How long is the lifespan of the flooring?
Most commercial carpet or flooring, they'll say 25 years. It all depends on how you take care of it and the
Okay.
traffic of the building.
Okay.
Honestly, commercial carpet, if you think you're getting 25 years, you have to shampoo it monthly. There's a lot. If you were to call the manufacturer in and go by warranty,
Right.
you know how they would make you jump through hoops. They say 25 years. I think 10 to 15 with the use of our buildings is realistic. And we
Okay.
do quarterly carpet cleaning, and then Westgate we do monthly
Oh.
because of the traffic. So we're doing our part, but I
Okay.
think 10 to 15, 18 years, depending on what product it is, I think that's fair,
Okay.
even though the manufacturer would say more.
Do you
And the
know?
flooring, I'll just say this, the flooring in all of them is original.
Yes.
So
Oh.
Mount Creek
Oh.
goes back to 2004.
Okay.
Trevor-Wood's 2008, and we replaced Pittsfield's, and it was a 2006 building. So
Okay.
Yeah, we're right in that life cycle.
Do you know what the lifespan of this carpet is in this building? Because this building, the carpet always looks a little bit.
The first floor is,
which
Bad.
one? Which section?
the first floor is looking a
The
little
first
shabby.
First floor is going to be replaced.
We're actually, I have
Okay. I know we've talked about
2
planning.
bids back on the first floor right now, waiting on a third, so there'll be a board meeting coming up where there will be approval for that, for as far as approving the vendor, because that
Okay.
also was included in capital outlay to be done this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first floor and the second floor need to be redone. This, I believe, is from 91.
Yes.
That's not
Oh.
bad.
It's vintage.
Right.
It is.
And it will be replaced too.
Yes.
Okay.
The first floor, I'm thinking, Eli, that's been replaced since I've been working here, which is under 20 years. But it's that floor that gets all the traffic.
Yeah, it looks really
Totally.
shabby.
Okay.
Are we ready to vote on the resolution?
I think so. Any
so.
further discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
I think that was unanimous. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you,
You guys
Lynn.
have a great day. Thank you so much.
You're adjourned.
that was great.
That's fantastic.
Wow, it's so easy to do one
Good
thing
question.
Now we know
You're on
so
it
much about
today.
flooring.
Okay, let's look at
Question.
All
Oh,
this
these